Malian. Today we're going to be discussing part 3 of Moses being king of Cush. This is the final part of what was going on as he was being king of Cush. Again, we're going to be reading off of the book of Jasher. You can get this online off of Amazon. And I can send the link below if you guys want to purchase this. And this is going to be, in the chapter we're going to be discussing on, it'll be on chapter 76. So if you want to download the app, if you want to follow along, we're going to be on chapter 76, and we're going to continue on Moses being the king of Cush. All right, this is chapter 76, verse 1. And it starts with, "And Moses, son of Aram, was still king in the land of Cush in those days, and he prospered in his kingdom, and he conducted the government of the children of Cush in justice, in righteousness, and integrity. And all the children of Cush loved Moses, in all the days that he reigned over them, and all the inhabitants of the land of Cush were greatly afraid of him. In the 40th year of the reign of Moses over Cush, Moses was sitting on the royal throne, whilst Adonai, the queen was before him, and all the nobles were sitting around him. And Adonai, the queen, said before the king and the princes, What is this thing which you, the children of Cush, have done for this long time? You know that for 40 years that this man has reigned over Cush, and has not approached me, nor has he served the gods of the children of Cush. Now therefore hear, O ye children of Cush, and let this man no more reign over you, as he is not of our flesh. Behold, Menacruz, my son, is grown up. Let him reign over you, for it is better for you to serve the son of your Lord than to serve a stranger, slave to the king of Egypt." And all the people and the nobles of the children of Cush heard the words which Adonai the queen had spoken in their ears. And all the people were preparing until the evening. And in the morning they rose up early, and made Menacruz, son of Kikianus, king over them. And all the children of Cush were afraid to stretch forth their hands against Moses, for the Lord was with Moses. And the children of Cush remembered the oath which they swore unto Moses. Therefore they did not harm him. But the children of Cush gave many presents to Moses, and sent him away from them with great honor. So Moses went forth from the land of Cush, and went home and ceased to reign over Cush. And Moses was 66 years old when he went out of the land of Cush. For the things was from the Lord, for the period had arrived, which he had appointed in the days of old, to bring forth Israel from the affliction of the children of Ham. Well, that is the story of Moses being the king of Cush. Well, that's not really the end of that chapter. There's many more where Moses journeyed on and met other people. But right there at verse 12, that was the end of the story of Moses being the king of Cush. And it's kind of crazy how the Cushites kind of just said, yeah, we're going to listen to the queen, because she got mad, I guess, because one, Moses wasn't feeling her, because one, he feared the Lord, and two, he just didn't want to tap in, so she got in her feelings. And then it's crazy how the Cushites, did a switcheroo, like, yeah, we're gonna follow her instead of you. But even though Moses gave the Cushite kingdom, betterment at what it was already, wherever the standard was then when Moses came, he just doubled it, But Moses did have to go. He had to free his own people from the Egypt slavery, and we know the story of Moses part of the Red Sea, this, that, and the third. And but yeah, that's the end of that. I hope y'all enjoyed that story. I know I enjoyed that story because I didn't knew Moses actually dwelt in the land of Cush. If y'all don't know where the land of Cush is, it's literally that's basically the whole Sudan and lower Egypt, basically. That's where the Nubians and the Nilotic people and the Cushites stayed at, which is my people. So So yeah, I found it interesting that, you know, a key figure in the Old Testament, Moses, actually dwelt in the land of Egypt, and the Lord was with him. So that means whatever information he was getting from the Lord, which is Christ, you know, he was telling it to my people as well. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that story of Moses being the king of Cush. And until the next series, now I'm gonna bring forth. I hope y'all enjoy it and get some knowledge out of it, some information out of it. And yeah, you guys stay blessed.